Well, Brendon, all the way from Cleveland to Darwin, what was the trip like?
It was a long trip. It was Cleveland to Chicago, Chicago to San Francisco, San Francisco to Sydney, Sydney to Darwin. But I made it, and I made it in time for the first game, and it's been great out here.
Since you drafted LT, how much have you had to do with him, and why are you here? What are you looking for? How does it all work?
Yeah, so first time I saw him live was at the G League Elite Camp. Then we brought him in for a workout, and then obviously we were able to draft him and bring him in for Summer League, and got to spend a lot of time with him there. And then to be able to see him here and spend time with the Purse staff and all has been awesome to see. Went out to a nice dinner last night with him, and so it's been great.
Are you trying to spend one-on-one time with him? Is it as much about watching him play as it is getting to know him?
Yeah, it's a combination. You're building a relationship. You're getting to know the guy, getting to know about his family, his interests, his hobbies, and all that. And then also getting to spend time, like I said, with his Purse staff has been great. And they do a great job. Danny and John and the rest of the crew. Just been able to get to know them. It's been awesome.
How does the feedback system work in terms of what the Cavs are looking for, what they want to see in him? Are you getting stuff fed through you, through the coaching staff at Cleveland?
Yeah, so after Summer League, after we got to spend some more time with him there, and the coaching staff, our performance staff, and our front office staff kind of put together a plan that we sent to Danny and those guys. And obviously we want to make sure that we're doing what's best for Luke, but also what's best for Perth. It's a symbiotic relationship, I think, and so we sent him kind of our thoughts on what we thought he needs to work on or improve. And they've been awesome in terms of working with us and say, yeah, like definitely we'll help him with this, or yeah, I think we can get better at that. So.
And how impressed have you been so far with what you've seen?
Oh, it's been great. Just like I said, see him out here. This is my first time, spending like an extended period of time here in Australia and watching NBL games, and so seeing his versatility, his playmaking ability, his vision, and just makes winning basketball plays, makes quick decisions with the ball, and it's been fun to watch.
Do you think it's inevitable? I don't know if you can actually say, but do you think it's inevitable that he does get into the NBA and has an impact?
Yeah, I think there's a really good chance at it. As he continues to grow and develop and, prove his physicality, I think, and just get a little bit more stronger. Like, he does all the little things, help teams win, and that's what teams value in the NBA.
And you think it's the right move, him obviously playing NBL again another year, just to get that further development?
Yeah, definitely. I think he's in a great situation here with these guys, getting to play a ton, getting to play high-level basketball, and getting to have the ball in his hands a good amount, making plays for others. And I think that's the type of role he'll have in the NBA in terms of, being that kind of playmaking wing type where, he can play some point, he can play some three, he can play some four, and I think it's a great situation for him here.
Are you impressed with the level of the NBL from a first-hand experience?
Yeah, no, it has. The physicality is really good, and, a lot of these guys that, a lot of the Americans I recognize, from the G League or the NBA have been right there on the fringe, and even like the local guys, I think all know how to play good basketball, and like I said, their physicality and toughness, I've been impressed.
Mate, thanks so much for your time. It's great to have you out here in Darwin.
For sure. Thanks for having me.